Friends, what's up? Nice to have you tuned in again. We are in Barcelona at the Festivalet, which is an arts and crafts fair. We're visiting Dubblefilm. They kindly invited us to take a look at what they do, and we will definitely check out their store in Barcelona and later visit the lab to see how their consumer lab works. For now, we are at the fair and checking out what Dubblefilm is up to. You can't tell from the stand, so a brief explanation. Dubblefilm makes films that are already a bit pre-exposed and have crazy color effects. How exactly the films look and the effects on them, I will definitely explain in more detail later, but now you're already informed. The good Adam has definitely also given us 2 film rolls, which we will definitely shoot now, and that's why we're heading into the city first. We'll meet again in the store.
We were definitely out in Barcelona all day and took some really nice shots. We shot the Dubblefilm Apollo and Bubblegum that we got. And now, as you can clearly see, we are in front of the store. We'll take a look inside, and then there will be a bit more explanation about what Dubblefilm actually does.
Dubblefilm is a creative brand from Barcelona that offers experimental films. The films are special because they are already pre-exposed, creating various intense color effects. In addition to more extraordinary film stocks with many effects, they also offer film stocks suitable for everyday use. We have already gotten to know the look of Apollo and Bubblegum. If you are interested in the other film stocks, feel free to check them out on the website. There you will definitely find a wide selection of different film stocks and a bit of inspiration on how to best use them. In addition to films, Dubblefilm also offers accessories and development services, as we have seen here on site. At Double, it's not about the perfect shots, but about letting your creativity run free. You can definitely see that good images can still emerge if you stay tuned.
It's definitely well filled here in the store. This is certainly also due in part to this small photo booth from Autophoto. There'll also be a video about that. Be sure to check it out. By the way, there's a lot to discover here in the store. Among other things, there's this cool video camcorder that we are also using to film for you, for example. There are t-shirts, there are photo books, there are films, there are cameras, everything an analog heart desires. So if you're ever in Barcelona, you should definitely stop by.
And now I do not even know which camera I should speak into. After we familiarized ourselves a bit with the films and took a closer look at the Double store, we then moved on into the country to drop off the 2 films we shot there, and at the same time watch how the whole process works technically, how they are developed and how they are finally scanned.
Yeah, what we do basically is like when the customer comes with the film, we just get the info from the customer, which is, you know, what we can do with the negatives actually. And then the process is to drop it on a queue, and then we need to take out the leader, which is this part. We put a number, it's called twin check, because you got 2 numbers, one in the envelope and another one in the film, to get like always traced, you know. This is one of the most important parts in the whole process, because if you mix it with another envelope or something like that, this can be a nightmare. Then we just put everything on order, because this is actually older than this one, obviously. So we start splicing. You start with a leader, which is the thing the gears take it, and the gears, like, we got the leader, and you only are able to put 2 films at the same time. You can put 1 as well if you want. If you got 1, you can put 1. You just put 2, you cut them, and then next step is to actually put it in the machines, guys. We do have a B30, not E2, and a B50. 30 is because can do 30 in 1 hour. This can do 50 in 1 hour if you like constantly like putting film inside, okay? This is all manual, like you know, feeding the machine is all manual, but then the whole process is automatically. Whenever there's film inside, you cannot be able to take this until the machine cuts with a guillotine the leader and the film. We already, like, you know, tape. You see, there's something there on the beginning. This is the first tank, is the developing, so you need to take care on this. Then if you pass through the developer, you got the bleach, then you got the fixer, obviously, and then a stabilizer, which basically it cleans the negative, and then it goes to this rack, which is the all drying section, and the negatives, as you can see, they're all dry. So you can just hang in there just to have them like archive, and then go scan, you know, that's it, man. You put it inside like this, and the machine automatically takes the film and eat them. And this is the whole process, man. Then we got scanning. Super nice, super easy, super automatic.
so I have definitely already found my envelope with my name on it. I just saw that my films are coming out of the developing process. This means we can now scan them on this Frontier scanner in the next step. I have no idea how this thing works. It definitely looks super cool. I've only seen it in videos until now. I'm really excited to see how the pictures turned out, especially the look from the Dubblefilm, and lovely Alva will definitely show and explain to us how this whole thing works.
So when it's like a experimental one, I don't really try to correct a lot because I think that if you neutralize the colors, like you lose like the fun of the film.
Yeah.
So when it's a Kodak Gold, Ultramax or Portra, usually if you see like the colors are a bit off, you do try to balance that a bit. But with this kind of film, that it's supposed to be a bit more fun, just adjusting the exposure.
Yeah.
Yes, the exposure. So usually that's it.
I'm happy that they turned out because like I'm so not into street photography. I need a clean environment and focus on taking pictures.
Yeah.
And like for me, it's always something exciting to do, like street stuff, and it's so out of my comfort zone.
See, they're nice.
Yeah, I like them.
Maybe here with this one, maybe we can go like this.
Yeah, I really hope that those turn out.
Yeah. With this kind of scanner, what I see is that when the highlights are a bit like burnt, if you try to like recover a bit of the white, you will see the blacks are getting too dark. But once it's out and you got the digital files, you can still see a bit of information on the darks, and if you leave the shadows a bit, there's still information.
Yeah, okay.
But with the highlights, if they are burnt, they're burnt forever. So I usually prefer to get them like a bit darker and correct them outside than losing all the information in the whites.
Why is the film going first the direction left and then back out again? It's like rescanning, or?
No, it's like first it goes all that way and selects like the frames. And once you start passing all this.
This is
like,
actually the scanning process.
Yes.
Part.
That's it.
How many films do you scan per day?
I have no idea. No, we wanted to count it, but we haven't yet. But a lot, because we also have the Noritsu, which is faster. So I have no idea.
And what's it like to look at pictures like from other people? Like
Kind of weird because
really
you're going
intimate.
into and some of them, it can be it can be like special moments, intimate, or most of them are like vacation, these kind of things. But it's fun to see.
Yeah.
It's interesting. Also, when photographers come here, I love that because you get to see like, I don't know, interesting stuff before it's like on social media.
Insights. And how high is the aspect of like nude stuff? And I think that's something really common in the analog photography, or I see it a lot. Like, is it a lot what you have here?
See,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people doing.
Yeah.
But I think that also like from people that come for like not just once, that they keep coming, so it's like just something natural. I don't know, in that way. So
So you're not shocked when you.
No, I think when I started at the beginning, it was like, oh my god, what am I seeing? Am I supposed to see this? But yes, of course. What are you gonna do? You just have to balance that butt or whatever. So
Okay. Do you have any like favorite moment while scanning, like certain picture or something that you really
I
remember?
love dogs.
Yeah.
There's one picture that I will remember forever. It's like a double exposure. It was like a dog, and when you zoom in the nose, there was like a person smiling. Just some dude like, and that I forever.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna talk about the weird ones.
Okay. Yeah, nice. Okay, you have to tell me.
Yeah. Okay, so this is for like if you would see some borders, but now it's not happening. you can move here like the image a bit,
Ah,
but
okay.
usually we don't need this,
Yeah.
at least not right now. Here's for the density, so more density. This is like 3 more stops. The N goes back to the neutral one, and less density. Just like the information you want to see. And here it's like adding or removing, yes, removing yellow, blue. So it's quite graphic. You can see a bit.
Okay.
So you can play a bit around.
Yeah, but like for example, now I'm thinking, okay, the shots are all like they have a pink tint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think this one is it
Yeah, it's the bubble gum. Yeah. Normally I'd remove it,
Yeah.
but for now, like it's just about the exposure, right? Would you say this is too dark?
I will leave it like this.
Okay.
One.
And do you normally do like for all shots, or only the ones you think, okay, they might need some?
Yeah, I
retouch?
just knew like maybe one of them is slightly off, so. Yeah, so you can see the way it changes.
Maybe something like this.
Yeah.
So friends, now we are just completely alone at the magical machine and can play with the colors here. It's kind of exciting but also super cool to scan live ourselves and see how these images somehow come to life.
While I'm trying out scanning the images here, I want to take the time to express a big thank you to dear Adam from Dubblefilm, who kindly invited us to Barcelona and made all this possible. So thank you to you, and of course also to Alba and Hanno, who explained the whole process to us on site and took the time for us.
That's super cool, like that I can do it myself.
Yeah.
It's like really, really nice.
Yeah, it was like really a change for me when I started like scanning my own film.
Yeah.
Because it really turned out the way I was like imagining it in my mind. That sometimes that I think that's difficult when you don't see the person who's scanning that.
Yeah, true. It was like so cute. There were like parrots eating an apple in the park.
Very cute. And for this, for example, we have this that you can see like the highlight soft. It will allow you to recover some. It's slightly, so but that's nice. And also, like for example, all soft will also work for the shadows. I don't really use this one a lot because sometimes it can cause a bit of like how it will look like a bit off. So like I usually will go for one of them.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
this one.
But for example, like in this frame, there's like nothing at all of this of the pink color, right?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Also because of the kind of the light. If the light is like harder, that will affect the way the colors in the film. It works better when it's like a bit underexposed. You will see more like the pinkish.
Okay. Well then, we can go on, right?
Yeah.
It's so interesting. I never even shot some kind of experimental film.
It's the first time as well.
Yeah, because I like I want my shots to be clean and perfect. But I met Laura yesterday at the store. Maybe you know her.
Yes.
Yeah, and she's like doing portraiture with.
Yes, with Bubblegum. I love it. I love
Crazy.
the way she does it with
And this
Bubblegum.
was like a whole new view on this topic for me because I never thought even about taking portraits with experimental film.
Yeah.
Because in my mind it's like it's gonna be shit anyway. But
Yeah.
like she blew my mind with her pictures.
It's amazing. Yeah. She's really cool. What do you usually go for, like ultra or?
Yeah, portrait in mid format and sometimes gold because it's cheap, and also medium format. And yeah, my favorite film stock is Color Plus because that's when I started photography. I had only Color Plus and I love the look. It's hard because like I don't know why they're so hard shadows.
Yeah.
What's the go-to here?
I would just leave it like that because I think Bubblegum tends to like the shadows tends to be a bit like bluish, greenish.
Okay.
I would just leave it.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, for example, for me, I never shoot with like experimental ones.
Yeah.
Or I do like if I'm going with my friends on vacation, then maybe I don't mind what kind of pictures it's gonna be, just like fun
Yeah.
with my friends. I would say like, okay, yeah, then maybe I do
You can
something
use-
like experimental.
Yeah.
But when I have like something like I'm taking portraits of someone, it's important, blah blah blah. I
Yeah.
always go like for a clean look.
Same.
And
I had the same mindset also yesterday. It was like for me so difficult to even load the camera and then select what I want to shoot, because I don't know what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
And when I have a good picture, I want it to turn out and like not have crazy colors or something. And yeah, that was completely new experience.
See,
Yeah.
I think it's fun. It's like changing a bit your mind and
Yeah.
letting it be like more.
But I was more open also to take like riskier shots, or not knowing what I'm going to take a picture of. Like also was something more special. So here is like too much light. But
You can go for the highlight soft and see if
okay.
that works for you. Do you
Yeah.
rather get the other one?
Yeah, I like it. I'm asking myself, what's that? Is it like
I think this is a hair, maybe from the scanner. When it's white, it's usually from the scanner.
yeah? Okay.
Yeah, when we tend to see like a lot of black hairs, and that's usually from the camera.
Yeah, okay. I really like that picture here. Like
Nice.
the bubble. Camera really good. Okay then. Ooh.
Yeah, this is truly like the bubblegum. Like,
Yeah. Perfect example pictures. Yeah. I don't even know if there's something I'd change.
No, I
Maybe
think
this one maybe,
nice.
but I'm fine with it. Is this too much, or like you can really go?
Yeah, you can go as much as you want. Like
Yeah.
for me, so yeah,
When is too much?
that's your limit. That's
Yeah.
your,
Maybe like that.
yeah,
But
nice.
it's,
So I think that with this kind of experimental films, like you can also experiment the way you want.
Yeah.
Just kind of,
these are also shots I don't worry about. Like if it's a good picture and it's not well lit, then you like really are goddamn.
seriously.
But like this, it's totally fine. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
What's the last slide?
That's it.
Nice, really exciting. Wow, thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, do you have any idea how many films you have in the hands every day?
Oh, depends. But yeah, I mean, normally one day we can send 100 orders if it's standard.
Do you have any favorite scans which you've seen in your career?
After scanning like that many film, I can tell you guys I only see density, colors, you know, because I wanna just, you know, get rid of the work as soon as possible.
Okay.
So, but when we see something like, oh, look at this photo, that's sick, we normally go and be like, hey, you know, it's nice to, you know, share when we see some nice stuff. Actually, I got really good photographers, like friends, or actually my girlfriend as well. So it's nice to dev and scan actually photos from friends, like I really like, and of course I really want to do myself because it's my friend. So so yeah, I think this is the best ones, because when you don't know the people
Yeah.
who's taking the photos, it's more like, okay, I don't want to just be and look curiously inside the photo. It's more like, you know, I want to work in the photo and that's it. We do the same for everybody, man. So basically now we do the index, because we do this index. I don't know if I told you already before. We do, you know, the photo index when you got like all the photographies in one, so
Yeah.
you can
Like a
take a
contact
look.
print.
Yeah, like a contact sheet. That's it. So I go here and I rotate it and I take a look on all the photos one by one, just in case. You never know, maybe you get a hair, like, I don't know, I can clean it. Oh, you had something in the
Yeah, but
lens,
it's
no?
on all frames. I don't really
It
get
was
it.
on the lens, man. Let's see. Oh wow, yeah. Maybe that's when I go on the negative and I check if it's in the negative or not, because you never know.
The images are very sharp and cool. Now we're checking if there's any hair on them, whether it's on the negative or actually on the camera lens. That would be annoying, but I think it was actually on the camera.
Between the scanning and the carrier, so we need to rescan it, you know. Never happened on Frontier. Never happened today with you guys.
But it's
That's
not-
why we revise it, because you never know. The thing is, like, you put in all the time like a lot of film, and maybe one film has more like static electricity, so you get like a head or something. So during the scanning, you can like just literally stay there, and the next one is gonna have something on the you know on the stand. Okay, we will rescan the first frames because you know it has this fucking shit. I can clean it, but you know.
Yeah.
Maybe we can rescan it. You know.
You don't have to. For me personally, that's,
No, I can clean it perfectly with Photoshop, but normally what we do when it's like, you know, all over few stuff, we cannot.
Yeah.
When it's like something like that, let's see this one, probably.
That's Apollo.
Ah, this is Apollo, yeah, I
Yeah.
can see. It's more like blues. Oh, nice,
Oh,
man.
I love
this
that
is
picture.
it. It's
Wow.
Magpie, right?
Yeah. It's like, it's crazy skaters everywhere.
Yeah, I know, man. I started skating when I was 12, man. I'm 35 now. I'm not skating anymore, but I skate all my life.
Oh man.
I work super
Great.
close by all these guys.
This one,
This is sick.
amazing.
That's sick, man. Yeah, it's a pretty. You can get nice videos and nice photos in this place because there's always something crazy
Yeah,
happening.
there was so much going on.
I know.
Oh, I
Always.
also love this
one.
one.
Is sick.
Wow.
Nice.
Damn,
photos.
I really like the film colors.
See, Dio, this one
Yeah.
is one of my favorites, and Pacific as well.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, Bubblegum was very nice. I know, I like when it's, you know, when it's nice light, but also because it creates like more blues,
Yeah.
as you can see with the light.
I
in the
really
top.
like the colors, man.
So nice. Cool guys. Sick photo to see because you can see more greens. This is sick as well, dude.
Yeah.
Nice, congratulations.
Thanks.
You do a great job with
Yeah.
Dubblefilm.
Thanks.
Oh, this is crazy as well.
Yeah. Oh, I love that roll, man.
Happy.
Wow.
So I'm gonna just gonna try clean this line. Nothing and send it to you, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so you will have it, and then tomorrow easy entry.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thanks to you guys.
Nice.
Nice. Nice to meet you.
Nice job, really.
At the end of the day, I got my scans back super quickly, and I even got to scan them myself, which I had never done before, and it was just a really cool, extraordinary experience. In the previous video, you already saw how I photographed the entire Dubblefilm, namely the two film stocks Bubblegum and Apollo from Dubblefilm. They definitely surprised me positively. I never thought such cool images could come from experimental films. That's why I immediately took 2 more rolls of film with me on site, one in medium format and one of camera film, which Laura had introduced to us in the store. I'm definitely looking forward to both of them as well. Feel free to let me know in the comments if you would like a video on that. If you have any questions on the whole topic or for Double, definitely let me know in the comments as well. And now all that's left to say is grab a camera, load a film, and take some awesome shots.